Well, welcome back to Decoding the Matrix, right? Today's topic, or today's what I want to talk about today is Kamala Harris, and why, I call her like a fake Negro leader. Or I want to talk about Kamala Harris and why she makes my skin crawl. But that's another example. But I just want to test her character. Or I want to give you an example of what her actual character really is, and then you make a judgment on that. Everything that I say or do, or what I'm trying to inform you about, you take the information I give you and you make your own conscious decisions about what I'm showing you. I only could show you the door, right? I only could show you the door. If you take what I see and you still love Kamala or you love all these people, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, none of these people really have a real, like, whatever we want to do in the world, right? Whatever we want to do in the world, we will do it, right? They have a real effect on us, right? But it's just still like, I like to keep people with the truth, right? I want to always inform people of the truth and then let them make their own conscious decisions of what that is. So Kamala Harris, the reason she's on the topic for today, because I saw after she did her acceptance speech, I seen a lot of blacks and probably regular or other people. They all had emotions, right? And, liberals and Democrats, they play on our emotions to get what they want out of us, right? They see that we're very emotional people. I mean, look at this, right? They play on our emotions so much that yesterday, there was systematic racism. Yesterday, there was systematic racism, right? There's racism everywhere. Black men can't do this, all of that. And then magically, now a little black girl can be vice president of the United States. Which country is it? Is it the black man or black woman is being suppressed and can't do anything? Or that a little black girl could become the vice president of the United States? This is the emotional swing of the liberal, of what they do. This is the emotional swing. Let's play on their emotions, okay? Which is mostly fear a lot of the time. Fear and hope. So I see that, right? Everyone went from racist, worst country ever, to a little black girl could be president or vice president. And now we're going to cry about it because it's such a beautiful moment in time. But let's dig into Kamala Harris, right? Let's dig into her. Kamala Harris, at some point, which I'm gonna play the video shortly. Kamala Harris at some point thought that Joe Biden, her current boss, was a supporter of racists, then also believed that he was a sexual harasser of women. She said this herself. Take a look.
And it's personal, and I was actually it was hurtful to hear you talk about the reputations of two United States senators who built their reputations and career on the segregation of race in this country.
As somebody who has a relationship with Vice President Biden, what message would you give to the women who feel like their space has been invaded in the past by the Vice President?
I believe them, and I respect them being able to tell their story and having the courage to do it.
Now that you've seen that, she thought the man who is her current boss was a sexual predator and also supported racists. This is what she believed and what you just heard. Knowing this, right, and we talk about character. Knowing this, what changed since then?
Breaking news, Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden has made his choice. NBC News has confirmed that Biden has picked California Senator Kamala Harris to be his running mate.
What changed since then? One thing changed. That's what changed. So when we say, when we see society yesterday saying, what is the message being sent to little girls and black girls all across America? What about the original message? Because what I am taking it as from her accepting this nomination, which is a character flaw or a character thing on both sides. Why would Kamala Harris think it's okay, or think that what would change her mind to take a job from somebody who she believes has these traits for women. What does that say to women? The message to me, to little girls and women, would be that, you know, you could be racist and you could be a sexual predator, but if you give me a great job, right? If you give me a great job, I'm able to forget all of that. Oh, no, he's a good guy now.
And Joe is a healer, a uniter, a tested and steady hand.
Guy, and even on Joe Biden's side, if I'm looking for people to hire, and this is even more matrixy, right? I'm looking for a vice president. What would make me pick the person that thinks that I'm a sexual predator and I support racists? They believe that. Why would I pick that? They must have an advantage from me. What do y'all think the advantage was, or the propaganda? The advantage was that she would be a woman and then she would be black. To go even deeper, she also was from California, a state with a lot of electoral votes. There's a lot of benefits that Kamala could provide, be it whatever her track record was, or if she think that I'm a racist and a pervert, I think she could get me votes. And this is what I'm saying. You got to watch the people. Like, if they willing to do this, do these tactics for these things, look at their character. And another thing about Kamala, right? Kamala Harris, I watched her acceptance speech. Now, it could be a coincidence or not, but I think all these things are very, very designed. Kamala says her acceptance speech last night, and when she specifically says, I want to thank the most important person who got me here. She thanks her mother, her Indian mother. She makes sure she says Indian. And she totally disregards and never mentions her father, leaving me hanging. Like, okay, what are you going to mention your father? Because we all think you're black anyway, all right? When are you going to mention your father? The black, did he help you? Did he have any role in this at all? But she made sure, here's a clip.
And to my husband, Doug, and our children, Cole and Ella, and my sister Maya, and our whole family, I love y'all more than I can ever express. We are so grateful to Joe and Jill for welcoming our family into theirs on this incredible journey. And to the woman most responsible for my presence here today, my mother, Kamala Harris, who is always in our hearts. When she came here from India at the age of 19, she maybe didn't quite imagine this moment, but she believed so deeply in an America where a moment like this is possible.
Watch that clip and I'm saying to myself, what would make her leave out her African-American, or not, he's not even African-American. He's I don't know, he's something that lived in Jamaica. He might have been Jamaican who lived in Jamaica, or maybe an Indian who lived in Jamaica. I'm not too sure. But what would make you leave that out? And I tell you why she left it out. I honestly don't think it was a mistake. I think it was on purpose. There's no way you congratulate your mother and leave out your father at the same time you become the vice president-elect. These are all tokenisms. I'm not trying to make you think the way I think. I'm literally just trying to give you information. But there's something very weird that yesterday these people are telling you you live in the most racist country ever, and then the next day with emotion tell you that you can be anything, no matter what color you are in America. This doesn't sit well. But everything about these people is almost like a lie. It's almost like a lie. And that's all I wanted to share with y'all today is like, yo, look at the information. Kamala is a fake leader, a fake Negro leader, in my opinion. But I'm not trying to make you think that way. I'm just saying, take the information I just gave you and be like, yo, on a test of character, what is this character saying? I mean, and look, watch her mannerisms in this video. Her mannerisms in the video, on the video, her mannerisms in the video of her saying that Joe Biden accusers, she believes them, she's nodding no while saying yes in the affirmation. Basically what I'm trying to say is that her body language is saying no, and her actual visual or actual vocals are saying yes, which
I believe them, and I respect them them being able to tell their story and having the courage to do it.
To me, there's something weird about that, and I think maybe with even psychology, you could probably read into something with that. But that's what I'm saying with Kamala. I pick up on her energy. There's something not authentic about it. She's just not authentic. From her smile to her laugh to her policies to everything, to her accepting Joe Biden's invitation to be the vice president after thinking he's a certain way. There's something just not authentic about that. So that's the message from the message today. Check on Kamala, check on these liberals, and see what it is. And that's the other thing. I'm also, it's not always going to be about politics. Also, it's not going to always be about politics. But right now, politics is the hot topic because I'm tired of of humans just lying every day. Like at some point, you get sick of people lying. Lie. Like they lie to themselves, they lie to everybody else, and it just started turning to a crazy show. And every day in decoding the matrix, right, I'm going to try to give y'all truth. And this is the truth I want to give y'all today is look at Kamala Harris's character. Her character says something, I don't know, I want to say evil, but to me it's just like her character is not kosher. And that's that.
It's important to let people know at least one time, at least just once, okay? Let them know it's all an illusion. It's all made up. And if you understand that for real, you will make yourself whatever it is you want to be in this made up reality.